What's up, minions? Soundwave84 here. In this review, I'm going to be reviewing the undersized Combiner Wars Devastator. And this is coming from CBB, Cool Become Brave, a Field Army is what they're calling them. And it's called Cool Change up here. And then this word, Takigzons. And of course on the back it shows this, which is just pretty much, taken from the original Combiner Wars Devastator. He is not 18 inches, you don't know that. I like the bio here. Superion is driven by one thing and one thing only. A desire to obliterate the enemy. He attacks Anime Mountain on the ground or in the air with all out force. Alright. So is that. Of course he comes with what you see here. All the little add-on goodies for weapons and to become a Devastator. This piece here showing you how to attach a hook's crane, which was not attached at all in the package, which is what I have now attached. Alright, so in this video we'll be taking a look at their version of Bonecrusher. Now I'll just show you real quick off. He's got some silver paint here. Of course, a tempo of that. Silver paint here on the sides, purple paint up here around where the person would sit to man this vehicle. More silver paint here, and all the details and molding, sculpting going on from like the Combiner Wars. Now this is the first copy that actually has some paint mishaps. All the paint on my scrapper and my long haul were perfect. This one, he just has some paint splotches here on his shovel and discoloration going on in the plastic there. And of course more paint here, we'll get to that when he's in robot mode. And he does have the wheels here, here, and here. This one here sticks, so it doesn't really want to roll. So he just more or less scoots along my table. Most of the other figures I have so far that I've tested from this set have rolled perfectly fine. He's the first to have any kind of problems with paint and just rolling around. Scale, we'll just show a quick scale. Here he is with Chrome Dome from Titan's Returns and a Legends class Wind Chargers from Power of the Primes. And you've already seen them, of course, with the other guys. Opening shot, but there's with Mix Master. Take Mix Master away, and with Scavenger. Right. Now to transform him, what we're going to do, he's a little more, I would say, involved transformation than some of the other ones so far, so just bear with me on this one. Legs, you want to untab. There's tabs back here at the back. It goes there into a slot. You can say if you had the Combiner Wars, you know how this transforms. And there's also a green tab up here in the front that you also untab from, so you just do both legs exactly the same. Bring them down, and this whole piece here can then come down and you have a straight bot. And now you will take this shovel here, move this out the way a little bit, try to raise. It's really tight joint there. Okay, now on the sides here, these little pieces here will hinge down, so they are tabbed in back here. Untab it. You can see here where there's a tab, it hooks into there. Bring it down. As you bring it down, you want to take this hinge and you want to hinge it to the other side. So you just want to bring it around as you bring it down. Don't do it fully yet because you want to do this same on the other side. Bring it down and around. Now honestly, you want to do this leg first all the way because the tabs are on this one, which will then hook into this. So we'll bring the hip joints up, bring this around, and now you want to tab it together. So you want to push this crotchal until it tabs. Now my Combiner Wars version did not hold at all. And this one seems to be actually holding a bit better than that one did. Now on the rest of his legs, you want to take right here the thigh, extend it, and you get your knee bend. And down here at the foot, it just splits open, like so. Same on the other side, pull down, and then split the foot. And you have his legs done. Now moving on to the top half, and this is where it gets a little more involved too. You can take this piece here, comes out. This piece here, pull it back. You see where this is tabbed in on each side. This will now unhook. Now frees up the arms so that you can then untab the arms. Tab there and here. Bring them out. And this part here will then come up. His head is right here, so we want to get the head out of there. There's Bonecrusher's head. And then you see these two little tabs here. And these two tabs up here will go and hook into here. The ones on the bottom will then catch down into here. So bring that up. You should get his head fully up. And tab. Bring his shoulders back. You can then unfold his arms. Like so. Shovel will now form his chest. Let's bring this up and around. You notice I kind of untabbed him doing that. These tabs don't hold that great. And then you want to try to tab it. Oh no, his head. It's on a ball joint. No big worries. Let's pop it right back on. I'm trying to get to where his chest is not just blocking his face. I'm saying it's got to really get this to move. Come on. I'll make this video longer than you have to make it, sir. I know, I'm trying, sir. Alright, there we go. I got it working now. There we go. So it's really this tight hinge. You really got to fiddle with that thing. And just rotate that at the shoulder to get his arms facing the right way, and you are done with Bonecrusher. Now he's got some really loose hips. I mean, like Skull Cruncher from Tyrant Turns hips. You're gonna have to do something on those if your copy's the same way. But he does have ankle tilts, which is nice, so you can get his legs. He still holds fairly decent standing up, as long as you don't apply too much pressure on him. And I always thought he was one of the better looking Constructicons overall. Really, really love the head sculpt, just like I did on the Combiner Wars version. Paint here is excellent. The paint work here on his chest, excellent. Face, excellent. Arms are all excellent. So the paint work really steps up a notch in robot mode. Now articulation wise, he's got ball jointed shoulders. Get full everything. Ball jointed elbows, and you can get the full deep bend. There is no waist. Head's on ball joint. There's really no up and down. You just got a 360 all the way around. Ball jointed hips, which are very loose, but you get, I mean, seriously, he can really, really kick. And tilts here, and knee bends about 90. So he is an excellent looking figure. Only thing he's really marred by here is his loose hips. No, scale. So, dude, okay. He is about the height of a Power of the Primes deluxe figure, or what would be the size of a Combiner Wars aerial bot. Show him off with Scrapper. Scrapper. Who is, of course, one of the smaller of the Constructicons. Of course, long haul is the beefy, thick bot. And show him off with Siege Megatron. So, yeah, he comes up right in there. Excellent looking figure. Do really like it. Glad to have some deluxe scale, because that's what I've been wanting. It was probably just about a month ago I looked at my Titan class, Predator King, and Devastator. Like, everybody always oversizing figures. I'm like, no, undersize these guys, so I can finally get a Devastator and a Predator King for my Combiner Wars for my regular chug scale. Now we're getting the Devastator. Now just gotta wait on the Predator King. Hopefully someone will do that one. Alrighty. So thank you for watching this part 3 of the 7-part series. I'm gonna do each figure, and then the 7th part will be me combining the Devastator. I'm reusing the same intro showing all the vehicles so everybody can see which whatever episode or part they pick up in, they get that part with them all in vehicle mode before I've got them all in the robot mode. So I will link the other videos down in the description below for part 1 of Scrapper, part 2 of Long Haul. Like I said, I'm doing these. I know not everybody really cares about each individual bot, because everybody really focuses on the Devastator mode. And that's going to be the last video, but it's probably the one that everybody wants to see. And I'm going to try to get there as fast as I can. And I want to say thanks for watching. Till the next one. Peace out.